Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Atlas. This is a portfolio update. I'm going to show you what new projects I've added to my portfolio, what's happened over the course of the last month with the ones that I already had established. Did it go well? Did it go bad? Did it just completely fall out from underneath me? Well, we've got all of that actually covered in this video, which I'll be showing you guys here in just a moment. Before I do get into that, I want to say a quick special shout out thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Velimir Brokovich, WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Morad Shaker, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. You could join that for as little as $1 a month. There's a link down in the description. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button below this video if you'd like to show your support there. Please keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. It's my own investments. And I encourage you guys, go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into this. I'm going to go ahead and make my picture here a little bit bigger. We're going to start with the month of March. So just sort of a recap here. The projects that I had invested in were for passive income: StrongR, Drip Network, Drip Garden, Animal Farm, Project X, Magia, Alpha Nodes, Polar Nodes, Vapor Nodes, and Star Nodes. That was pushing me towards $588 a day in income passively. And also in a monthly term, that would be $17,648. Yearly, $211,773. So everything that you see here is going to directly translate over to April. And what I've done is I've actually highlighted this. What you guys will notice is that there are the different colors. Orange is projects that the price went down. Green is the price went up. Red is the project is just gone. Something happened to it. It's not around anymore. And then blue is that it's paused. So now that you know that, all the colors that are white down below are the new additions. As I had noted, from March to April, everything just got dragged over basically. But then I identified all the new values. So let's go ahead and start with the oranges here. So the oranges are the ones that the price has gone down. StrongR, they actually just did their update today as of the time of making this video after I already had put in my data here. So that will be altered for next month moving forward. But at the time of me documenting everything here, I have 8 nodes that's producing 0.8 per day. Daily income, $104. That is down in comparison to what was $140 per day. And then monthly, $3,146. Yearly, also down, but still quite a good number for a lot of people out there in the world. They don't even make this much per year. So just even in that project alone, I feel blessed. And you got to count your blessings where you can, correct? Moving on to the next project, we have Drip Network, also down. Yearly, let's go ahead and just focus on this. Otherwise, the video will be extremely long. Yearly was $52,200, and now it's $32,000. And then monthly, actually, we'll go ahead and focus on monthly as well. Monthly was $4,350, and now it's down to $2,682. Drip Garden, moving on to the next one, that is also down. It was at $573.60, now down to $386.70. And keep in mind, I am adding. So I've been compounding my Drip, I've been compounding my Strong, and I've been compounding my Drip Garden. In fact, I've been compounding everything, quite frankly. I've been doing all of that because with us being in a bear market, I don't see any value in me trying to sell these projects. A lot of them are also quite new, to be totally fair, at such a low price. I'd rather just do my thing, keep working, and I'm not pushed into a corner where I really need that money, which, remember, the golden rule of investing: never invest more than what you're willing to lose. So with that being said, I just kept compounding it over and over and over again. And the price market, everything started tanking. A lot of stuff got hit. That stuff, I mean, look at what happened with the invasion of Ukraine. That had a big impact on the markets. And you can see that clearly reflected here. Some projects are doing a little bit better, so we'll get to those in just a moment. But let's go ahead and go back to the oranges here. And so looking at Alpha Nodes was giving me about $750 a month. That is down to about $450 in passive income. The price itself per token has gone up quite well, but just the amount of rewards recently has actually dropped down. That's $5,400 for the year. That's $9,000 previously. Then we look at Star Nodes, and Star Nodes, it is down quite a bit. Now, star nodes, I was looking at being on track monthly for $1,085. It's down to $7.21. And there's a reason for that. And then yearly, it is down to $86. It was looking to be $13,020. Why such a massive drop with that one? That one, they actually changed their rewards from being 0.66, as you guys can see here, earnings per day, 0.66. That is now down to 0.188. So they do that because obviously producing more tokens creates hyperinflation that causes the price to crash. And at some point, to make the project sustainable, you can't have such high rewards. A lot of projects, especially the node projects that are coming out, what they're doing is providing high-level rewards to incentivize new buyers to come in, and then they sporadically drop it down so that way then it becomes more sustainable. But you got to have something of an incentive for new people to come in. It helps provide liquidity. There's a lot of value that's there. Other projects that we have now that are, let's go ahead and touch on the red one. This is Magia. I'm pretty upset with Magia. That was looking pretty darn good, and then lo and behold, the dev decided that, yeah, he was just going to run off with the money. So I got burned pretty bad on that one, and I know other people got burned on it as well, and frankly, I hope they catch the guy. It was very bizarre. A lot of people were starting to come in. The design of the system that they had, where you had a compounding with a leveling-based mechanic, I thought it was pretty creative and cool. And then lo and behold, they're like, oh, we're stopping trading, but we're doing it because we're migrating to version 2. We saw that there was some vulnerability that was with the version 1 contract, and so we're working on updating you guys and getting you out with that. And then, 2 weeks went by, and then eventually it came out like, yeah, the dev just straight up rug pulled. But it was bizarre how he kept trying to play it off with the community after he already rugged everyone. Like, oh, I'm trying to fix it. And then all of a sudden he's just completely gone, deleted Discord, deleted Twitter, deleted everything. I hope they catch the guy. Anyone that rug pulls anything, I hope they catch them and they prosecute these people. Intentionally doing that kind of stuff is just sickening. And then the next thing we have here is the green projects. So the ones that are up, we have Project X. Project X, it is up for me. That is up monthly income, $482 as compared to what I had before, $259. And yearly, I'm looking now at $5,787. That is up to from the $3,110. Then we also have Polar Nodes, which is up $1,565. That was previously at $264. And on the yearly, I'm looking at $18,778 now. That was $3,168. So a substantial increase at the level for Polar Nodes. Vapor Nodes also up just a little bit. Vapor Nodes was at $60, now $82, and then was at $720, now at $993 for the year. Then we move on. The new projects that I've added are the Neighbors, the Tavern, Storm Nodes, Prometheus Nodes, Ascend Nodes, Seifu, Overpowered Yieldzilla, and Leviathan. And these new projects, especially the ones on the bottom, have each their own different set of protocols. I've covered them in different videos. I've covered all these projects. You guys can go and find videos on them. The Magia one, don't worry about that because, again, the project's not even around anymore. So there's nothing to value there. The value that you see down here, the daily income and the monthly income, those are pretty close to what I had for last month. So even though markets have paused or the protocols are changing, I got rug pulled, I also added in new projects though. So by doing all of that, I've actually counterbalanced things pretty well. So it is a little bit less than last month, but hey, to be able to count these kinds of wins, most people, the market goes down, they're just automatically down. I've been working a lot of different things to be able to make sure that I can keep moving forward. When you look at this on a yearly income, the amount that's here is dramatically different from what we have over in March. So March was a total for the year $211,000. Now, projected, this is $23,674,000. So what exactly happened? How can it be that dramatic of a difference, right? And that's because of these rebase protocols, Seifu, Overpowered, Yieldzilla, and Leviathan. Each one of these has an auto-compounding function to it. This is a pretty new industry space that these are dealing with. So realistically, will it hit those values? I don't know. A lot of people don't really know. A lot of people suggest that it's not going to happen because it just sounds way too good to be true. But realistically, what they're kind of adding into this design system, frankly, it's really creative. It does help fight the selling pressure. The APY that's earning you is in their tokens. So you're progressively earning more tokens, but the value per each token, that's where things kind of come into question, right? So at the end of 1 year, if everything matures and it stayed at the same fixed price, these are the values that I would have. If the price drops down, obviously the value of this would also drop down. But this is the whole point of me doing these progress reports. You guys can watch these videos and just kind of keep track of everything. So going very briefly through, so you have the ability to see a little bit more on each project. Again, I'll keep this very brief. I'll actually include links to all of the Twitter accounts that are associated with my portfolio in case you want to go look into them more. But going down the list of what I had from here, we have STRONG with them over on Twitter, 61,000 followers. Drip Network, also known as Drip Community, 25,000 followers. We have Project X Nodes, 24,300 followers. Alpha Nodes at 11,100. Polar Nodes, 20,500. Vaporfy Nodes, 34,500. Star Nodes, 7,760. The Neighbors, 8,000. The Tavern, 16,300. Storm Nodes, 826. Prometheus, 3,795. And I did have Prometheus on there as well, yes? Yes. So the Neighbors, the Tavern, Storm Nodes, Prometheus, Ascend Nodes, Seifu, Overpowered, Yieldzilla, and Leviathan. I didn't really mention the names this much, but again, I made videos on all these projects you guys can definitely go check out more information on. Prometheus, 3,795. Ascend Nodes at 29,500. Seifu Protocol, 39,300. Overpowered at 7,060. Yieldzilla, 15,000. And Leviathan at 7,437 followers. So that is going to be it for this update video. If you have any suggestions in my next coverage next month on these projects, the new ones that I add, the ones that I currently have, if you feel that I could structure how I present it a little bit better, make it more time consuming, or maybe you want it more extended, any kind of thoughts of how I'm doing this, if you would like to have that included in my next video, let me know in the comments down below, please, guys. That way then I can try and make this improved each time. And yes, there might be more and more projects, so if you guys are wanting a lot of detailed information on each project, the videos are going to get extremely long. That's just not something that's realistic. I'll say that right now. But if you actually like the format of what I'm doing already, then great. But just in general, let me know what you guys think. And just kind of going back through all of these one last time as we work back over here and just sort of start wrapping up the project. So all the links to those will be down in the description. And progressively, I got 3 projects from the previous month that are in the green. One is rugged, one is frozen, and the other 5 appear to be down by comparison. So let's see how May relates to April. And then we could also kind of correlate that back over with March. So I really like compounding these sort of elements. Passive income, it's a great concept to me. I think it's the wave of the future, but that's my opinion on this. And yeah, I got referral links in the description also if you want to get free crypto, free stock. If you want to get some free goodies, I do cover these other projects, and some of them are partnerships, and we have giveaways going on. So you can check out some of the other videos, not only to learn about these projects, but potentially be able to win something out of it too. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Go do your own research. I just want to share with you how things are going with me, what moves I've been doing, and being transparent with all that. So don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, click the bell icon. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.